Remember when toys were pretty simple? Here's some Power Rangers action figures that you collide into each other, or here's a Harry Potter set where you make your own Polyjuice potion out of rat poison and anthrax. Enjoy, kids. Remember toys like that? What the fuck happened? Today I found a toy called the Poopsie Slime Surprise Unicorn, and it's not like I'm going around shopping for children's toys or anything. I'm not like raiding Toys R Us dumpsters or anything. I saw this music video for it called the Poopsie Slime Surprise Unicorn music video, whatever, and it turns out the toy is all about feeding a unicorn some like water, glitter, and powder until you shake it up enough and set it on the toilet for it to take a shit. That's all. The entire purpose of the toy is to watch it take a shit and then play with its shit, the little slime in the toilet bowl. It's just wild. Like, why is that a toy?
What the dog
Who's
doing?
making these toys? Aliens? Well, humans take a shit at least once a day. They'd probably like
What
to
the
play
dog
with something,
doing?
right? Let's go ahead and make a toy for that. It makes no sense. Like, what do you, like, that's all you do. You just watch it and it takes like 15 minutes to get the procedure going. It's like a real chemical reaction that you have to set up. It's so boring, it's so unfun, it's so weird. It's like trying to promote a scat fetish to kids. I don't understand it at all. It's not like you can even have like a cool boss fight with the unicorn. You have like the Power Rangers that start fighting the unicorn and then it shits itself. You can't, because it has to sit on the toilet to take a shit. So you can't even do anything with that unicorn besides make it take a shit.
What the dog doing?
Let me show you the music video. Gonna get loopy off my poopy. That's like the last thing I think about when I take a shit. It's not like I'm hugging my toilet bowl with my face over it, huffing the sacred fumes, looking for some kind of scat high. I don't understand why they're like talking about sniffing shit as if it's some kind of good thing. Admittedly, it looks good. I wouldn't be surprised if Dan Schneider commissioned a team of Nickelodeon animators to make this for him. But regardless of how professional the animation looks, the song bangs. Like, I mean, come on, that song's pretty fucking good. What are you gonna do with all that poop, right? You gotta flush it, you gotta waste it? No, it doesn't make any sense. They talk about unicorn shit as if it's their currency in this universe here. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual toy so we can see just how much fun it is to just dive in there, balls deep, and play with some unicorn shit.
We're going to show you how to feed your unicorn. Make her poop unicorn slime and clean her. We'll demonstrate with Rainbow Bright Star.
If you're following along at home, please make sure you have your Poopsie Slime Surprise Unicorn on standby and ready, because this shit comes full throttle nuts to butts.
What
They
the
are
dog
going
doing?
fast as shit through these directions, and trust me, there's more steps in this, making your unicorn take a shit, than there is in solving an algebra equation. There's just so many moving parts here, and you're gonna have to keep up. I would recommend getting out a piece of paper and taking some notes, and you may need to hire a professional Poopsie Slime Surprise Unicorn.
Make sure your unicorn's belly button is pushed out. To push out the belly button, press the clip on your unicorn's back, the internal container, to release it. Check that the white clip on the bottom of the internal container is in place.
What the dog doing?
Then push it back in. Once you hear the click, your unicorn's belly button will pop out.
Now you listen to me, Pussy. If I come to your house and you're playing with your Poopsie Slime Surprise Unicorn and I see a belly button is not popped out and you're trying to make it take a shit, I'm arresting you. I'm putting you under citizen's arrest. It's the most crucial step when it comes to making this unicorn take a shit. If that belly button is not out, there is no shit coming out of its asshole. None at all. If he's trying to pull shit out of his asshole, I'm just going to chalk that up as just some kind of abuse, because that is just absolutely inhumane, and you clearly didn't follow the directions here, and you clearly didn't even care to take care of the Poopsie Slime Surprise Unicorn.
Now we're ready to make unicorn slime.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! We're making a unicorn take a shit. Woo-hoo! This is what fun is about, baby. God, I'm getting excited just watching the tutorial. It's great! But I have to ask, if it's just about making slime, why does the unicorn have to shit it out? Couldn't we just make slime and have a unicorn nearby? Does it have to come out of its colon? You know what I mean? That, like, super necessary for the fun?
Unicorn shimmer. Check the back of your unicorn. Turn and push the dial to the feeding position. Use your spoon to give your unicorn all the unicorn shimmer. Make sure the spoon hits the back of her mouth. This motion will cause the spoon to rotate and pour the shimmer into her belly.
If Toy Story's taught me anything, it's that this poor thing is alive and it has a soul, and you can see it breaking and deep throating this spoon here. I mean, for God's sake, there's just no mercy here. They're feeding it from a toilet bowl. They dropped fucking protein powder into a dirty toilet bowl and now are feeding it to this unicorn. It's just... heartbreaking to see. I guess no price is too high when it comes to making slime. They'd probably burn down an orphanage if it made even just a drop of slime, and they'd probably consider it worth it because, god damn it, it's slime. And we'll do anything for slime.
Measure 5 milliliters of room temperature water. Feed your unicorn the water. Place the bowl back in the food. You're going to mix her food, feed her, and make her poop in under 2 minutes.
Holy shit, these maniacs are going for a speedrun world record here. Eating food and then taking a shit in under 2 minutes. This is groundbreaking. I wish I had a surprise unicorn with me right here so I could follow along at home. But I couldn't find one and definitely didn't feel like ordering one, and so I can't. But I'm just going to imagine you'd have waiting for 2 minutes just to watch it slowly take a shit.
Then pour in 1 packet of unicorn food. Use the upper fill line on your measuring cup to measure 25 milliliters and go up and down for only 30 seconds and placing the straw into her mouth.
This demonstration instructional video is about 5 minutes long, and there is more steps in feeding this unicorn than there are in a calculus problem. It would be easier to teach them how to build an airplane than it would be to teach them how to make this unicorn take a shit. I don't understand why there's so many steps. I mean, I feel like half of them could be eliminated, but again, I'm no preeminent expert when it comes to slime creation.
Rocking position until it clicks in
What the
place.
dog doing?
Now rock and roll and shake your unicorn for 15 seconds. The unicorn's belly button is popped out. Look, she can even do cartwheels.
Cartwheels? And nothing's falling out of her? Alright, I'm gonna have to order one of these then.
Unicorn's diaper. Move the legs outward and sit her down on her glitter potty. Remember, if you take longer than 2 minutes to feed her, shake your slime and push in her belly button, and watch her really poop unicorn slime.
Yes, finally the moment we've been waiting for. Now, I will say they didn't give like a thorough runaround of the toy, so I don't even know if the toy has an asshole. I don't know where the shit's supposed to come from. It has to have an asshole, right? But since I don't have the toy and they didn't show it here, and they don't actually show the toy shitting, they just go from this scene to the toilet. I just have to wonder, where's it coming from? You know, like maybe they planted the slime there and this thing actually doesn't even have a fucking butthole, and you're gonna buy this thing and you won't even be able to watch it take a shit. You know, one of its core selling points. So it makes me a little skeptical, but we're still in it. Let's see this finale.
Allow the slime to sit in the toilet bowl for about 10 minutes.
You see what I mean? It just has like this editing magic to it where it goes from the unicorn on the toilet to the shit in the toilet. I also don't know why you have to wait 10 minutes. I guess it was a real steaming loaf.
What the dog doing?
You just have to give it a little time to cool down. But it looks like a Rick and Morty portal. Like I'm half expecting them to just pop out of that toilet.
Clean out your poopsie surprise unicorn. Pop your unicorn's belly button back out. Close the compartment. Turn the dial on your bottle with water.
Basically, it's take the whole fucking thing apart, hit it with a goddamn pressure washer, and put it back together. The cleaning process here is extremely lengthy as well. It's gonna take up an entire day just trying to get this unicorn to shit for you. It is a real investment of time.
Using your spoon, stir in any remaining water that might have once the slime is at a good consistency, remove it from the bowl and either hold it in your hand or set it down on a protected surface.
And it's all worth it in the end. The hours you spent bonding with this unicorn, helping it eat and drink to shit all over the place is well worth it because you get that precious slime. You get to just play around with it. They have like glitter you can add to it, and it's just a great time.
What the dog doing?
So yeah, I think this goes without saying, but this is probably the worst toy I've ever seen. And I actually can't imagine a more unfun toy for anyone of any age. This shit fucking sucks. Setting aside like the scat fetish undertones, what the fuck is the fun here? You spend like an entire day getting this unicorn to shit into a toilet bowl so you can play with its slime. Like it's dumb. It's fucking stupid. That's about it. See ya.